welcome back to my channel. My name is Louisa. Hi guys. Hi. How's your Sunday? I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday and your Sunday is going on all right. I hope everything is good with you. It's Bad Bunny Day. It's Bad Bunny Day, guys. It is. Ma foto, cuando, whatever. But it is Bad Bunny Day. It is Sunday and it's the day of the Super Bowl, which is Bad Bunny Day. I hope everyone's gonna watch it. Maybe I won't. I don't know where to watch it though, but I'll wait for the edits and everything that people are gonna post online. That's what I'm waiting for, if I don't get to watch it, because I don't know where to watch it. But it's an exciting day and I hope you had a good day. Looking forward to today. So today I'm gonna talk about fear, in a sense that fear is an illusion that we create and we put in our heads. These are the things that we put in our heads. Fear. Today I'm gonna talk about two things. Fear only has power over you when you don't share it, or when you hold it inside. Fear only has power over you when you don't share it and when you hold it inside. What does that mean? Anything that you're scared to put out, that is fear. Anything that you hold inside that is, you can feel that is killing you from inside, that is fear. We all have that one thing that we keep inside and we don't want to share because we are afraid to put it out. Fear can only control you in your life when you don't know what it is. So when you have something inside and you can't share it, or you can't put it out there, that is fear. And it has power over you when you cannot label it. When you have something that you cannot label it, you give it power because you don't know it. You don't know what it is. So you're like, okay, this thing that is inside me is holding me and I don't seem to find a way to let it out. So you can name it. This is what I want to say about fear. When you have fear, you have to recognize what it is. It's like sitting in a meeting and telling somebody that this is what we're going to do about this problem that we have, and then you find a solution for the problem that we have and you address it and then you fix it. So fear is that big thing in the middle of a boardroom that everybody is trying to fix, but nobody wants to talk about. But in order to get past fear, you have to give it a name. Give it a name, address it, recognize that it's there, and then you can get past it. That is fear. Fear only has power over you if you don't talk about it, if you don't say it, if you don't recognize it. So what does that mean? That means that if you have something in your heart that you are afraid of, you need to recognize it. You need to label it and you need to get it out. Let it out. That is fear. So, what are your biggest fear as somebody who is trying to deal with fears? What are some of the biggest fears that you have? For me, I have a big fear of heights. So one thing I try to do is, well, I once went on a zip lining thing. I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but I went on a zip line and it was gut-wrenching. I can't believe I did it to today, but I conquered it because I realized that I'm scared of it, but I really wanted to do it to get past it, and I did it. But I don't know if I'll ever do something like that again. There's things that people do, like bungee jumping or go stand on the middle of a very tall building. I'm actually scared of like elevators, like the long 50 floor or 60 floor elevators that have big windows and you can see the ground when you go down. I'm scared of going down. That is something that I realize I'm scared of. And I'm saying it because it's what I'm scared of, because if I get a chance, I want to conquer that. Things like that. You recognize it and you say it. So today I want to leave you with this. What is your biggest fear? I know we have these fears of height, fear of eating certain food, fear of animals, fear of so many things, but there's those fears that we keep in our head. We don't want to label them and we don't want to talk about them, that I want you to go sit down and think about. What is your biggest fear? Go sit down today and think about that. And then we'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll tell you mine, maybe. We see if it's one of them. What is your biggest fear? And how did you bring it about? Because we all know that the fears that we're born with are what that we come up with when we grow up. But these other ones, the biggest fears that we're talking about now, are the ones that we created for ourselves. So I want you to go sit down today, think about your biggest fears, and then we'll tackle them tomorrow as I tell you about mine, okay? And with that, I want to talk about today. Yesterday I said I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. What good thing happened to me today? Guys, I started my periods today. What is amazing about that? What is amazing about that? What is amazing is that I am off today and I get to have my periods at home and nurse myself and feel all the feels by myself at home. So that's something amazing that happened to me today. My periods came today when I was at home. Doesn't happen a lot, and I'm so happy it came today because in a long time I haven't been off and my periods haven't found me at home. So today I'm so glad that I came when I'm off, and I'm so happy about that. I get to nurse myself into health back home. What other amazing thing happened to me today? I finally decided to talk about my fears, which I'll share with them tomorrow. So finally decided to talk about my fears. And that's why I say think about them today, and if you're ready to know about and talk about them tomorrow, you can be able to address them on your own as well. What other amazing thing happened to me today? I rested. And lastly, I drank a homemade cappuccino. Drank a homemade cappuccino. And my gratitudes. Let's talk about my gratitudes. What am I grateful for today? I'm grateful to talk about my fears so that I can conquer them. My fears so I can conquer them. I am grateful for myself for being at home. No, I am grateful for a good restful day. A good restful today. I am grateful for good health. Good health. I am grateful for good food. Good food. Now, I want to say, to talk about a gratitude that I want to put out. Yesterday, we went to my friend's house, and it was a beautiful, beautiful evening where we had an evening reading, a Bible reading, and dinner. It was beautiful, guys. I'm grateful for meeting such lovely, lovely people. Meeting such lovely, lovely people. Okay, for tomorrow, February 8th, I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me tomorrow. What good thing happened to me today? Okay, guys, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit, that's why I'm in a hurry, but I want to wish you a lovely, lovely, great and beautiful start of the week, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing week coming tomorrow. Have a good week, guys. Let it start with love. Let it start with peace. Let it start with understanding. Let next week be a week of your making. Make it your own. Try to make next week one of your own. Okay, guys? I will see you tomorrow as we talk about our greatest fears that we're holding in. And I hope you're enjoying the topic. Until tomorrow, I'm your girl, Louisa. Ciao.